guys, Crafting It here, and today I'll be telling you all about Fisch. I'll be giving you the ultimate beginner guide on how to play. So let's get right into it. The first thing I'll be telling you how to do is how to fish. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna equip your rod. Of course, you won't be at this island here. This is Forsaken Shores. If you just joined into the game, you will be at Moosewood. So once you have your rod equipped and you're near water, you're gonna hold down on your mouse if you're on computer or on your screen if you're on iPad, and then you're gonna press the shake buttons on the screen. Now when you get here, it's gonna automatically go left. When you click, it goes a little bit to the right, and when you hold, it goes a lot to the right. And then you'll get a fish. Somewhere on your island, you'll see a merchant. Then you're gonna take your fish that you have, and then you're gonna bring it to the merchant, and you're gonna say, I'd like to sell this. If you have a lot of fish that you'd like to sell though, and you wanna sell all of them, you can say, I'd like to sell my inventory. As you can see, I previously had a lot of these fishes, which all have a star over them. You get a star by right-clicking on the item you wanna favorite if you're on a computer, but if you're on mobile, you just double tap on the fish that you want to favorite. You can also favorite other things. When you first spawn in, the game will probably prompt you to go over here and get a quest. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to Pierre, and then it's gonna say that they're a guide, and you're gonna talk to them. And then you're gonna say, do you have the advice, or how do I catch a fish? And there'll probably be another button for you that says something about equipping a quest. So you can say, do you have any advice? And then how do you catch a fish if you need help? Though that is not all of the quests that you can do. There are more quests. If you go up here, which is where Moosewood's merchant will be, you'll see that there are these two people over here. If you go up to Angler, you can talk to them and then ask them for a quest. And then on the top right, it'll say Angler Quest. And then it'll give you a random fish to bring back to them. Keep in mind though that those fishes will always be in Moosewood if you get the quest in Moosewood. Angler is in other islands too though, so you can get different quests for that. If you go up to Phineas, you can talk to them, and then it'll ask you some stuff about bait, and then it'll ask you if you want to get a quest, and then another will say, use bait 10 times to catch a fish. So this is how you get bait. You can go up to this bait crate over here, and then you can buy one of them, and then when you open it, it'll show you that you got some stuff. And then you go into your equipment bag, and you see that there's bait over here, and then you can look at all your bait, and then you can equip one. And the more bait crates you open, the more bait you have. So if I buy one right here, and then I open it, I see that I got 9 fish heads, which is actually really rare. So I got 2 seaweed from the next one, so I'll equip 2 seaweed. By the way, if you have more than what you got from the bait crate, it'll equip all of it. So if you only want to use it for, say, 2 fish, then you would only need to do it for that. Here are a few things that are all in Moosewood, but you might have overlooked. So the first 2 things are by shipwright over here. It's the fish radar. If you get the fish radar and then you enable it, then you'll see that there's this little box sometimes in the water, and it'll have a name over it and a color that is the rarity of what fish it is. This doesn't automatically get you, but there's a good chance that it'll be there. The next thing is the basic diving gear. If you jump into the water and you swim down, you can see that your air is running out quick. So if you equip the basic diving gear and then you put it on and then you jump into the water, you'll see that you have a lot more air. The last thing you probably overlook is the GPS. You buy the GPS right here in Moosewood on the stand, on the chair here, but you can buy it in some other places too. This tells you where exactly you are on the map. The next thing I'll be telling you about is different ships you can get, like my ship right over there. If you go to shipwright, then you'll see you have all these boats. If you just join the game, you won't have all of these unlocked though, but everyone has the rowboat. So you can buy it for 700, and when you buy that, you can equip it and then go around on it. Also, as you level up and get more money, you can get better boats. With these boats, if you're on an island, you probably can't see them, but there will be other islands out there that have different types of fish. So if you go into your bestest area, there will be different types of fish and things. The more places you go to, the more that'll be unlocked. There are quite a few islands you can get to, and they have a lot of fish. There's one more thing I'll be telling you about. If you go up in Moosewood, you'll see that there's this little hotel, and there will be these things on other islands too. You talk to them and they say, welcome to Moosewood Inn, how may I help you? And then you'll say, how much is it to stay here? Is it 35 cents? So then if you say sure, then you'll spawn in this hotel. You can do that for other islands too. If you already spawn on Moosewood though, I wouldn't suggest buying the Moosewood Inn. If you spawn on a different island and don't want to spawn there anymore, then that's how you get back to spawning at Moosewood or any other island. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos. Also comment down below if this helped you. Bye!